Let's face it, there is no better way to head on safaris than with a bush plane.
So let's head to the Serengeti for the very first time.
Welcome to the Serengeti.
We meet again. Yeah, how are you? Good.
Best part about flying is the companies are always waiting here for you with some snacks and some coffee, some tea. It's awesome.
Wow, that's good.
So we are on our way to Acacia Serengeti Bliss, and you might recognize Israel. He was with us a few days ago at another property, and they decided to just come with us because he loves us so much, right? He says yes, he says yes.
So this is actually the sister property to Acacia Farm Lodge in Karatu. So if you want to book any of these properties, make sure you check out our friends at Hungary Expeditions.
Hakuna matata, wageni karibuni, hakuna matata.
Jambo bwana, habari gani, Missouri sana. Thank you so much.
So before showing you around, we're gonna have some lunch because it's currently 10 after 2. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted because my favorite thing, elephants, they're right here. And the manager says that they're probably gonna come right to the stream that's right in front of our camp. It's a good day.
So this is our fourth property in this Tanzania series, and to be honest, like, these are my favorite kind of property. This is a wild property. It is small, you're right in nature, there's no fence between you and the wildlife, and like Tracy said, I mean, we're having lunch right here, and there's just 1, 2, 3, 4, there's about 7 or 8 elephants right in front of us. Like, it doesn't get much better than that. This is a true safari experience. Of course, just like at their other property, we have quite a nice little spread here for lunch. We've got some chicken salad, French fries, margarita pizza, mincemeat, spaghettis. I mean, it's gonna be pretty good. It smells really good, and we still have our elephants to dine with us.
So on our way here, we saw some lions, which was great, and a bunch of other animals, but we noticed it was very dry. And they said it hasn't been raining here. However, there's definitely thunder in the background. I don't know if it's gonna go around us or if we brought the rains. We'll find out.
That's our luck. It didn't rain for weeks, but as soon as we arrived, rain. Anyway, the game drive is tomorrow, so I'm pretty confident we're gonna get the good weather for it, because we're gonna go on a full day game drive tomorrow for our first time in the Serengeti. Like, I can't wait to see what this park has to offer. The rain has arrived, and dessert, but the rain too, lots of it.
The good news is it's raining so much there's no way it's gonna last long. Even the elephants are taking cover.
Thank you very much. There's nothing like 100 men or more can ever do. I bless the rain down in Africa. I'm a child, I know.
How many times? If you go on YouTube, told you to stop singing. So now that it has stopped raining, let me show you around our room. Now, this tent, I would say, is a classic safari tent, and it's something that we love when we're staying out in the bush. So, as you can see here, we have a king-size bed with 2 chairs, not just one, but 2 chairs for sitting. And then if we come around into the back, we have our bathroom plus a desk, extra blanket, all of the fly spray and everything. Toilet on this side, double sink, and a shower on this side. It's actually really, really spacious too for a safari tent, so very good. And then if you come out, we have a huge balcony here with 2 chairs to sit, but right in front, that's where the elephants were at lunchtime. There's a little stream there. I was looking, I was like, oh, I wonder if there's hippos that are there during the day, which they could be. This camp is unfenced, so it is a wild camp. So take caution whenever you're going someplace, or even at night you have to be escorted back and forth, but So beautiful.
So every evening from 6 p.m. they're actually doing a little fire, and look at this beautiful sunset. It is kind of our first sunset since we arrived in Tanzania about a week ago, because normally it's always rainy at night. But the Serengeti has a very, very different weather patterns.
I don't want to stop looking at it.
Yeah, it's stunning.
There's just such a different contrast. Like you have blue sky, dark stormy clouds, and then the most beautiful orange. Like, whoa.
Here in Tanzania, they have a beer called the Serengeti, and I've been wanting to try it for a while, but
It's only fitting.
yeah,
Yeah.
I had to try it in the Serengeti. So cheers to a Serengeti in the Serengeti. Oh, it's pretty nice. Lala Salama.
Salama.
Good morning. Let me tell you something. This bed is so comfortable, and if I could leave with this fluffy comforter, I would. This is like, this makes me want to stay in bed like all day. But I can't.
Looks like there's a beautiful sunrise this morning.
This is why we always prefer to go on safaris during low season. Yes, sometimes you might get a little bit of rain because technically it's low season. No, you're not gonna see the famous wildebeest migration. But to be honest, we are always willing to trade this for a true wild peace and quiet experience. Right now we have the camp to ourselves. There's nobody else. And I bet today all day we're gonna go on safaris and we're not gonna have like 30, 40 other trucks with us like every time we see a lion or a cool sighting. So I think low season is better. Plus, you save money because all those camps, they cut their rates during low season. So win, win, win.
We slept so good. There's something about sleeping outside, well, having the outside air while you sleep is fantastic. But for right now, we are having breakfast. We have some crepes, beans, sausages, bacon, potatoes. We've got omelets coming. Most importantly, coffee. And then we're gonna hit the road.
No elephant having breakfast with us this morning, but we're gonna go see them later on.
Some coffee for the road.
Just gonna put my hoodie on.
morning.
Good morning, Israel. How are you? Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I slept like
Perfect.
of the jungle.
Oh,
How about you?
very good.
Same.
I feel like it's gonna be a good safari day. We've heard so much action overnight, from lions to hippos and wildebeest and hyenas, and apparently our chef at the camp actually saw a leopard on his way to work this morning. So let's see what nature has for us. We're gonna start with the hippo pool, then we're gonna look for some cats and just see what the Serengeti has for us.
It's a little chilly this morning.
But we sure love it. We spent a lot of time in the last few months in Southeast Asia where it's just humid and 40 plus degrees every single day and you just sweat all the time. And Canada, well, Canada is just too cold. East Africa just has the perfect weather. Like, I think, Tracy, do you agree?
I agree.
Best weather in the world. We just made it to the hippo pool, and I don't think you've ever seen that many hippos, like ever. There's probably over 50 around here.
So time for some fun facts about hippos. At nighttime, they can go up to 50 kilometers searching for food. They do that at night because during the day the sun is very sensitive on their skin, so that's why during the day they end up staying in the water more. And they can go underwater for up to 5 minutes.
Those are fun facts. So we've just heard on the radio some people have found some lions, so we're gonna make our way there. And fun fact, the Serengeti has more lions than anywhere else in Africa. They have over 2,500 of them, and they have what they call the super prize. The biggest super pride of lion here has almost 30 lions.
So we just found a leopard. It's a bit hard to see though because he's kind of like behind a tree in a rock and he looks very comfy there. But yeah, we haven't seen a leopard in a while.
Leopards are always a very, very rare sighting. So when you get any kind of sighting, just be happy about it because you're probably not going to see another one. So this is actually pretty good. Like with the binoculars, like you can actually see him. With the camera, he's a little bit too far. Actually, he's far, far behind a rock, behind a tree at a distance. But hey, we saw a leopard. It counts. The secret on safaris is patience, which is something I don't have a lot of normally. But you know, after 10-15 minutes, it actually decided to step off of its rock when the rain started. So we get some really good shot after all.
So we're here with Miracle Experience and we're going to have a bush lunch. It looks like a proper setup up there.
Very enthusiastic. BBQ Balloon. Hakuna matata. Jambo. Jambo. You're welcome. You're welcome so much. Habari gani? Nzuri sana.
So before starting lunch, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but she told me to bring the camera to the bathroom because apparently it is what they call a loo with a view. So we'll see if it's that nice. It's pretty cool. You can sit down there, do your business, and then enjoy a beautiful view of the savannah. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. They even have beautiful sing. Ooh, this is nice.
Okay, so for lunch we have some chicken, some beef skewers, we have rice, potatoes, chickpea, I can't wait to try that, and some grilled veggie. Looks really good. Portion size, huge.
First bite. The chickpeas. The food is really good, but like this makes it even better. Every time we go to a place where they have these things, this works miracles for flies. Like there's 0 flies on the table now. Love it.
This was so good.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. So this was a delicious lunch, especially the meat on the barbecue on charcoal. Doesn't get much better than that. So if you're looking for like a barbecue in the bush, a nice warm meal, and this was organized by a separate company called Miracle Experience, and it's not the last thing we're gonna do with them in this video. Stay posted because tomorrow morning is gonna be one of those epic mornings.
Fingers crossed that the weather stays good. So we were just driving along and we stopped and look in that tree. It's a lion. The lions like sleep up in trees here. Not all, but some do. It just looks so weird. You expect to see a leopard there? Nope, just a lion.
Thank you for a great day on safari.
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you.
Well, that was a great safari. To be honest, like every time you can see a leopard, and especially when you get a good sighting like we've got earlier, it's a good safari.
Yeah, and the fact that we saw lions in trees kind of blows my mind.
Lions in trees is something that seems to be very unique to Tanzania. Like we've done over 200 game drives in Kenya. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
But we're on our way to a room, but let's just give you a quick tour around first while we're going.
That's true.
Behind me, they have a little gift shop here. Let's go check it out. Haven't seen it yet. There's a little bit of everything for souvenirs, plus even some necessities in case you forget your toothbrush. And then here is the main tent. In here you have your dining room area. We had breakfast. Oh, there is a balcony where we had lunch yesterday, but it is raining currently. Over here we have a little lounge area slash bar and another lounge area out front. On the way to our tent, it's raining, so I'm gonna try and go quick. There's 8 normal tents like the one that we are in, and then 2 family tents on site. So it's a smaller camp, something that we absolutely love. But now we need to go hide because the rain is coming.
So I don't know if you can hear, but it's raining a lot. So we're gonna quickly go for supper, then go to bed really quickly as well, because tomorrow we're gonna catch you guys back up very early.
Good morning.
Good morning. So this morning we woke up at 4:30 in the morning because we are going on a hot air balloon safari, which we're pretty excited about. Why so early? Well, we gotta drive there, we gotta get our brief, and we want to be up for sunrise because, well, it's gonna be epic. And also I think there's some sort of like a atmospheric pressure thing for the hot air balloon that it's better early in the morning, but I'm no hot air balloon pilot.
Good morning.
How are you?
Morning.
Good.
You look more tired than me.
No, I'm not.
He has to do this every day.
Morning, guys.
Good morning.
All is good?
Yeah.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
So this morning, I'm not gonna lie, we weren't too sure about the weather. There was some lightning and rain off in the distance. Seems okay so far. They have super cute setup before we get to the balloon. We have some coffee, some tea. These amazing like homemade energy balls or something. So good. And they even have warming stations to get warm. Amazing. So we just came over to the balloon where we're gonna get our brief about going up in the air. Still see lightning over there.
But it's starting to be pink there. Just don't look there.
coffee, guys. You want coffee?
Get coffee mid-flight.
This is our fourth balloon flight, but to be honest, even though we can't really feel the wind, we've never been this fast in a hot air balloon.
100%. I think we're gonna have first drag landing maybe?
Tracy's a little...
So we just saw
Yeah, Didi
some
Blanca
gazelles
Gazelle.
running, some grand gazelles. And
Guys.
very
Mama
shortly
cheetah.
after, that cat was actually a cheetah, and then after we followed it, there was a cheetah cub there as well.
So when you're high up like we are right now, it's really cool because you can see the different paths that the animals are taking in the Serengeti. Like, it look like it might be random, but it's not. They actually have little paths everywhere. So in fact, the mountains behind us, it's called Mount Fuji, just like the one in Japan. Landing position.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Touchdown! Now! Woo!
Oh, that was easy. Woo, you did it. So at the end, they kind of open the top of the balloon and it lets all the hot air out of the balloon that deflates it, and then the guys are like pulling it away to make sure that it doesn't fall on you.
Let's go for champagne.
3.
So no matter where you go in the world, at the end of a hot air balloon ride, you always do a champagne celebration. And I never knew why, but today somebody took the time to actually explain it to us. So here's the explanation. Back in the 1700s in France, two brothers called Montgolfier, which fun fact is the way we call a hot air balloon in French, when they discovered basically the principle of hot air pulling something up. They presented it to the king, who agreed of the project. They built the first real hot air balloon, and the king actually gave them a bottle of champagne, saying if you survive your flight, then at the end you can drink that bottle of champagne to celebrate. And since then, well, apparently at the end of every single hot air balloon ride, there's champagne.
Now let's go for breakfast.
So we just arrived at the Miracle Experience setup. It's basically the same place that we had lunch yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very nice setup with like beautiful view and everything. Oh, the song again. Let me just say one thing. This was probably the best balloon experience we've had. Not because of the weather or anything, but the pilot, she was amazing. And we saw so much. We saw lions, cheetahs, and so many other things.
On top of that, with the company, like your takeoff spot, they have set up very well.
Yeah, that
Even
was
the breakfast
epic.
Spot, like amazing.
Okay, now let's sing. Zuri Sana, Jambo Buana, Habaigani, Missouri Sana, Wageni. It's just like our table and setup from yesterday, except today we have many more friends. They stole your mandazis, Tracy, sorry.
I see that.
There's so much food. They did tell us to bring our appetite, but I mean, we have like omelet, sausage, and bacon, and all that hot stuff coming, but like on top we have fruit, and look at this amount of pastries, and Tracy and I are like sharing some, so there's like double of this. Thank you so much.
Pilot in Canada. Good job. And Dave? I think Dave didn't pass. Yes.
I'll come back.
Good job. Congratulations.
So at the end, you always get like a flight certificate, but this one is absolutely stunning. It's like not just a piece of paper, it's actually hard. And look, so you have your certificate here. You can tick off what you've seen, and then you can write a little journal entry about it to be a really nice memory and keepsake. I'm a fan.
Where are we? Good question, but for that you're gonna need to subscribe and wait for the next video, because this property is gonna blow your mind just like it just blew ours.
Yes.
Otherwise, a big thank you to Hungary Expeditions. Again, guys, if you want to go on a safari, especially here in East Africa, they are the specialists. They've been sending us all over many properties in many different countries for like, what, over 2 years now? They are so good at finding those hidden gems. If you want some inspiration, you're not sure where to go, check their Instagram, check their website. There's tons of ideas there, or just contact them and, you know, tell them a little bit about you and what you want to do. They'll find the perfect circuit, personalized just for you.
Agreed.
Okay, so review of Acacia Bliss real quick. These kinds of properties are really our favorite kind of property. Very small, personalized service, unfenced. It really feels like you're
Classic
just
safari tent.
it just feels like you're just out there in the wilderness, which is super, super nice. We got really good safaris,
We did.
like the leopard. That's rare. Don't expect the leopard. When you see it, just appreciate it.
Yeah.
Lions, you're almost guaranteed to see
The
lions.
fact
like
that we saw the
2,500.
cheetah on the balloon, hot air balloon.
Insane.
First
so we
time
saw
in the Serengeti.
all three main cats. Actually,
Yeah.
we saw a serval cat as well. So,
That's true.
Yeah. And big shout out to Israel. Like, he was so good. Such a good safari guide and just a good guy overall. Great personality. And also, if you go there, just ask for Israel. It's worth it. Otherwise, we're going to put all the information that you need down in the description as usual. And until next time, see you guys
In the next one.
in this crazy property.